The Florida Hometown Heroes housing program makes homeownership affordable by offering a competitive mortgage rate and additional special benefits to those who have and continue to serve their communities and their country. This assistance can be as high as $35,000. So if you're looking to buy a house in Florida and need help with your down payment or closing costs, it's possible that the Hometown Heroes program can help you. I'm Caleb with Simple Real Estate, and our goal for 2025 is to help 100 people buy their next property. So we've designed this video series to help primary homeowners who just need a little extra support buy their own home. Coming up with the cash for a down payment or closing costs can be very difficult, but our goal here is to show you programs that will help you get the funds you need to close. This video is broken up into 3 parts. The first is an overall description of the program. The second breaks down applicant qualifications, and the third talks about how to apply. All of the necessary documents and links will be housed on our free Teachable page for you to access below. All I'd like you to do is listen along, take notes, and ask any questions you have below in the comments. This video is about the Florida Hometown Heroes housing program. Let's start with a description of the program's goal. The Florida Hometown Heroes housing program exists to reduce the upfront costs for homebuyers by providing a zero-interest loan to help with down payment and closing costs. This assistance comes in the form of a 0% non-amortizing 30-year repayable second mortgage. You may receive up to 5% of the total loan amount, capped at $35,000, with a minimum of $10,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance. For example, borrowers with a loan amount of $200,000 or less would receive an automatic $10,000, which is incredible. In the second section of this video, I would like to discuss applicant qualifications. What do you specifically need to qualify? The first criteria is your employment. You must be employed full-time by a Florida-based employer that has a physical location in the state of Florida. Veterans are exempt from this requirement when providing a valid DD-214. Only one occupying borrower must satisfy this requirement, so if you are co-signing, only one borrower needs to satisfy this criteria. The second criteria is that you must be a first-time homebuyer, with 3 notable exceptions. The first exception is if you haven't owned a property in the last 3 years. The second is if you are purchasing in a federally designated targeted area. And the third is if you are a veteran. If you fall into any of these categories, you qualify. The third criteria is your credit score. To qualify for this program, you must have a minimum credit score of 640. If you fall below this, you'll need to increase your credit before you can qualify. The fourth criteria is your household income. This program has specific income limits based on counties in the state of Florida. The document you see on your screen is the most current list of income limits we had when we published this video. If this list is updated in the future, we will update it on our Teachable page. The fifth criteria is your debt-to-income ratio, known more commonly as your DTI. This program has very specific DTI stipulations that come with the loans. Maximum 50% DTI with automatic underwriting, maximum 43% with manual underwrites, maximum DTI with manufactured housing is 45%. And the final criteria is that you must complete an approved in-person or online homebuyer education course prior to the purchase of the property. If you've made it to this point, wonderful. This sounds like a program that could work for you. So, how do you apply? The best way to apply for this program is through their online application process. The Hometown Heroes program has done a great job at listing all qualifications, loan details, and more all online. To find out more information and begin your application process, follow the link on your screen and get started today. So that's a breakdown of one of the many housing assistance programs in the state of Florida. Like I mentioned earlier, all of the documents along with any slides presented today are located in our free Teachable platform in the caption below. This is where we plan to organize all of the national and state-specific programs you can access for any area you're considering living. Feel free to register for whichever states catch your eye. If you have any questions, please ask them below. We will answer as many as we can and ask the professionals operating this program if we don't know ourselves. Hopefully, this was helpful. And please let us know if you make it through the program and successfully close this year. We would love for you to be a part of the 100. Again, I'm Caleb, and I'll see you in the next video.